Now in this you can see F5. It will accept the value it is in the list form, and we can directly give this and it is accepted. So eval is also one function in which we can give the value in the program. We will use this eval function several times, and with the help of this eval it will be very easy. Now students, one more thing. After this, I will give you chance to ask few questions. Very small program. Write a program to input a list, replicate it twice, and then print the sorted list in ascending and descending order. So first thing, if we are accepting the list, in the traditional way, we have to write 5-6 lines. So directly take the list. L is equal to eval input enter the list. Enter the list. After this, we have to replicate it 2 times. Then L is equal to L into 2. Now it is replicated. Print replicated list is L. Print L. Now we have to sort it. L dot sort. Then after print, simple print it. The sorted list is print L. Now we have to sort it in means reverse order. L dot sort reverse is equal to true. Print ascending order. Now here we have to print descending order and print L. Now see, one list I am accepting, small list, so that it should not go very long. In this you can see replicated list is 2 times it is replicated, 28545, 28545. Now in ascending order you can see it is arranged in increasing order, and in descending order you can see it is organized in decreasing order. So like this way we can write this one code. Now students, you can unmute your mic and you can Ask me any question if you have any doubt. Any question you want to ask?
Yes, sir. So eval function will take values in tuple.
If you will take simple values, then it will accept in tuple. That I am going to show you. Very good question it is. See, you will understand. Now, I have written L is equal to eval input, enter the values, and here print type L. So it will print the type of L. What is the type? Now I am not using this bracket this time. I am simple value I am giving. I have given simple values. So what is the default type? What type it will be there? So computer will accept it in tuple. The computer is showing you. Computer has now accepted these values in the form of tuple, and now I have given print type now. So it is telling us the type that it is tuple type. Now it is clear.
Sir, if you use bracket, then square bracket, then it will.
Then
Then what?
then computer will understand that it is a list. Like see, if I am giving this bracket, I have given, and I know this is list. This is list. Computer is telling that this is list because I have given the bracket. But if you are not giving any bracket, then computer will understand this is a tuple, and computer can only react with this means number of values as a tuple only. Now it is clear to you?
So for tuples, we can use split method also, na split method. So
Ha.
split method just
Tuple,
taught in class.
tuple is totally different concept. List is totally different concept, and working with tuple is totally different because list is mutable and tuple is immutable. For example, you can change the value in tuple, but you can't change anything in tuple. So this is the difference. If you want to see this, I can show you. Let's an example. This is interactive method. A is equal to this is one list. The value of A is this one. Mutable means I'm going to discuss mutable. Mutable means we can change the value, we can insert the value directly, and we can manipulate it. A and the index at which we want to change. So 0, 1 and 2. Here I want to change. Let's an example. So I will write 2. This is index. What I want, ABC. I want to insert this value in this type. Now my A is this. You can see this value is accepted. Directly I have written at the index 2 ABC, and at the index 2 ABC is inserted. Now in the tuple case, if B is equal to, tuple is always represented with this circular bracket. And in this circular bracket, if you are giving some values, so B is having this value 25478. Now accessing the value is same, B 2. You will get this value at the index 2. But if you want to change B 2, it will create error. Error is due to the property of immutability. Tuple is not accepting any value. So this tuple concept we will discuss after this list. When list few more concepts we will discuss in list, then after I will discuss tuple also. Now till this time it is clear to you now?
Yes, sir.
Now one more question. Write a program to find minimum element from the list of element along with the index in the list. Means you have to find the smallest element which is present in the list. So and its index also, at which position it is present. So LST is equal to eval. Eval is used to directly accept the value. Eval input, enter the list. Now we can directly work with this list. Length we can find with the len function, len function, len and lst. So it will give you the length of lst in length variable. This is the variable. In this we can find the length of lst and we can store it. Then after min element means smallest element is equal to LST. This is our assumption that minimum element is present at LST 0, means the first element of the list is smallest. This is our assumption, because greater and smaller are the comparative properties. We cannot say anything is big, we cannot say anything is small. We have to compare it. After comparison, we can tell that anything is small or big. So we have accepted that my smallest element is at the first position, list 0. And now all other elements I will compare with this element. So minimum index is equal to 0. मान लीजिए list 0 is the smallest element and 0 position is the position where the first element is present. Now you have to run the for loop to traverse the list. For I in range 1, comma, it will leave the last length and it will run 1 minus length minus 1. So it will go from the first element to the last minus 1. Because 0 element at the position 0, we have considered it is our first element. So we will not run the loop from 0, we will run it from first element. But if you will run the loop from 0 also, then also it is not having any problem. It will give you the correct answer. Because one more checking will be evaluated here, that I will show you. If LSTI is less than min, if LSTI means the value which is present in the list is less than the element which we have accepted at the first position, then if it is true, then we have to update the value LSTI and min index is equal to I. And min index we have considered as I. This is I. Now we have to give the print. This is over. This will be calculated, and now we have to give print. The minimum element is min element it is at the index min index. Now my list is now my minimum element is at 2 and it is present at the second last index. You can see the minimum element is 2 and it is present at fifth index. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is at fifth index. Please see the code, check the code, and if you have any doubt in this, please ask me. Take 1 minute time. Anything you want to ask? Manish, Amritesh, anything you want to ask?
No, sir. No.
No, sir.
Now come to the page number 415. Few programs which is given. Programming practice knowledge based question downside. Write a program to increment the element of the list with a number. So we should solve some unsolved questions also. See. In this, L is equal to eval input, enter the list, enter the list. We have to traverse the list for I in range. In this len L means it will go up to the length L of that particular list which we have given. Then one number which we want to add, that we should take it, n is equal to int input enter the number to be added. Enter the number to be added. In this one method, you can accept that one more list you can form, or you can append the same thing. So L dot append in this L I plus n, Li plus n, it will be added and it will be appended. Then print L, and here we can give one message, print new list is in every number 10 is there that we want to add. So from here you can see 14, 15, 17, 11, 12, it is coming. Now, few more changes we can do. For I in range, Li, sum equal to L I plus N and sum, and then sum equal to 0. It is coming from here. Let me check something. L eval int for I in range. First we should check it. Range L I plus N three six 7 4 3. Okay, it is correct. We have to take one more. L1 is equal to blank, and here L1 dot append this we have to give, and then print L1. Now you can see, students, 5 4 1 2 5 it is, and I have added 10 in every number. So 15 14 11 12 and 5, sorry, 15 it is coming. Now in this code what we have done, it was not working with the same list. It was adding the previous values also. This is the eval in which we can accept the list. N will be the number which we can add, and L1 is the blank list in which we can again store it. For I in range, this will traverse every number from the list, and this is the method by which we can add the number N to the list, and finally we have printed the L1. Now students, anything in this question, anything you want to ask, any problem is there?
No, sir.
Take 5 minutes and turn the pages of this lesson, and if any doubt, please ask me, then again I will start few more things. Please take 5 minutes. In your copy also, somewhere you can write this code. Students, this class will be automatically closed within 5 minutes. So I can't start a new program because it may take time. One question is there, write a program to calculate the mean of the given list of numbers. Mean of the given list of numbers. Mean means we have to add all the numbers and then we have to divide it with the number of items. Mean of the numbers of the list. So L is equal to eval input, enter the list, sum is equal to 0. Now traverse the list for I in range length L, it should go up to length L minus 1. It will leave length of the list and it will traverse every element from 0. Then sum equal to sum plus L I. It will take one number and it will add it. And one more variable we need, counter variable, that will count the elements. The number of times it is adding, it will count the numbers. C equal to C plus 1. Now, mean is equal to sum plus C. Print mean. Now, in this concept, anyone is having any problem, students?
Sir, it will divide, no.
Yes, beta?
So what is so why you have done?
Sir, it will be divided, no?
I was talking with someone. I got disturbed. Sum slash C it is. Now run it. See. This is the list and its average is 6.6. If you want it in integers, average in integer, then double slash you can use. It is, I hope it is clear now. If you will use double slash, you will get in integers. If you will divide it by a single slash, you will get the answer in float.
So instead of using that C, sir, so we are defining one variable as C for counting the number of the elements. So instead of that, we can just use length L now.
We can use. You can write it here. Length L. Also, it is also correct. It will work. Length L or counter both are same. Both will work. Good concept. You can use it. Now students, within 2 minutes, my class will be automatically closed. So please turn the pages of your book and you can ask me any question if you have.